So I'm here at Upper Thames Sailing Club, and you can see just how flooded it is with the water over the frontage of the club. And it's actually gone down slightly. This isn't even its very highest bit, and you could see just there how close it came to reaching the railway line. And those pontoons you're looking at, they are actually supposed to be up against the bank, so that's how flooded it is. There was a glimpse of the Thames path, which is completely flooded. Nobody's able to get to their houses alongside the river. And you can see on the other side of the trees on the Berkshire bank that extenuation of the river, which shouldn't be there. Here we're having a little look at the start of Bourne End Marina, another look at the Thames path. And straight across from the sailing club is the meadow. Now you can see the strip of ground there. That is the bank, but it's not even the bank. That's actually the top of the bank, which has a slope coming down, which again gives you an idea of how high the river's come. Flooded all the way across there, and you can see one of the ancient burial mounds popping up out of the water as well. Just look at that. All that water rushing down. And those posts, which are used for marking the start line for the races, those are supposed to be actually standing on the ground. Once again, we have a handy line of trees showing us where the bank is supposed to be and where the water shouldn't be. And, oh look, there's me. I should point out I'm not actually doing the filming. I do the voiceovers and the editing, but my sister Alexandra does the filming, so she artistically wanted to get me in surveying the river. Now, that in and of itself is not hugely dangerous, just a little post that's come free. And it's not moving too quickly. The faster water will probably be underneath. But there will be larger pieces of wood or even whole trees that are in, which will be very dangerous. There's something a little less dangerous, a couple of Canadian geese swimming down. And now here we are up at Spade Oak. These are the boats that are normally moored here during the winter months. Lucy, no problem, and in just a moment, you'll be able to see Frederica. There she is. And they are, again, supposed to be moored up actually alongside the bank. And you can see they're very far from the bank now. And you can see Frederica actually still has smoke coming up. So they are still on board. I'm not quite sure how they're managing. There I am again, wondering, can we possibly get through to do a little video to show you what's on the other side? Oh, yes, we can. This is actually Alexandra filming through those trees I was looking through, which is why you can see some rather foggy branches coming across. Now, what you're seeing right now with all the seagulls is not supposed to be part of the river. This is all just Spade Oak, completely flooded. And right there, what you were just seeing, as we disappear behind a tree, was just the start of the bank. And as we come sweeping through, there's the actual river. And I think in just a moment, Alexandra will zoom out. Yes, look at that. And that gave you a full idea of the extent. And there's another shot of Frederica. And I actually suggested this shot. I said, be artistic. I said, do a shot of Frederica and then slowly bring the camera down. Keep on bringing it down. Coming all the way across the water until finally we reach our shadows in the water and Alexandra's Wellingtons. Now we are at Denny's Landing. Once again, you can see a bit flooded on the path, and you get rather soggy if you try to sit on that bench. This is again Denny's Landing, but facing the other way, looking at the Marina. Quite flooded. And the Marina restaurant won't be doing too much business because it's difficult to get through, and this car obligingly came through just to make it a little bit more interesting. Now you saw the little walkway that was up out of the water. We're on that now. And looking down on the other side, you can see the marina is completely flooded and very dangerous to attempt to walk through. Not too much for the coots, they're fine, but if you try to walk through that, you wouldn't be able to really tell where the walkway ended and where the steep drop-off was. So it is a bit dangerous. A few years ago, we did have somebody fall in when it was flooded. Water always goes faster through the marina, of course. That gives you an idea of the stream. As I said, it will be even stronger underneath, because the deeper the water is, it can be quite deceptive. And there we have another shot of Cookham Railway Bridge and a cormorant swimming back and forth in the distance, doing a bit of fishing, no doubt. Now we've come back to Abbotts Brook, and I decided to go forward and have a look at the bridge. Now you can see from here, the bridge looks a little bit strange. There seem to be some planks of wood just lying on top of the bridge. Now, in just a moment, you'll see the close-up, and you can see what's happened there is when the water was up a little higher, it actually pushed those planks up, and they floated away, and now the water's come down a little bit. But as you can see, it's completely ruined the bridge. It shouldn't be too difficult to fix once the water's come down, and there you can see further into Abbotts Brook, all nicely flooded. So thank you very much for watching. That's it for this video. Please do like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of nature, birds, and my speciality, boat building and also sailing. In the meantime, stay safe in all the floods, and I'll see you soon.